Good morning, grade 2. How are you today? I hope you are fine. Are you ready to our grammar lesson today? Pay attention and listen carefully, please. Today is Tuesday, 24th of March 2020. Our grammar lesson today is about using I or me. I or me. We use me after an action verb. So when we use me after an action verb. Not I, me. So me comes after an action verb. For example, my mom gives me a gift. So me here come after gives, right? So this is the action verb. So we use me after an action verb. We always write I with a capital letter. Okay? So don't write I with a small letter, lowercase. No. We have to write I with a capital letter. The words I and me are pronouns. What's the meaning of pronouns? Pronouns are words that replace nouns, okay? Don't forget that. So pronouns are words that replace nouns. So the words I and me are pronouns, okay? When you write about yourself, you need to use the pronouns I and me. So when you have to use I and me when you write about yourself, when you talk about yourself, right? You have to use I and me. You need to use these pronouns I and me. How do you know which one you have to use? We have to know when can we use I and when can we use me. We use I in the subject of a sentence. We use I in the subject of a sentence. The subject of a sentence means the person or thing doing the action. So the subject of a sentence means the person or thing doing the action. So when we want to use I as a subject, that means we have to use it before the verb. Okay? For example, I went to school today. I went to school today. So I here as a subject. As a subject. So I here to do the verb. Okay? It comes before the verb. Number 2, I am a great reader. I am a great reader. Also here it comes before the verbs to be. Okay. It comes before the verb and it comes as a subject. Okay. Now, when we use me, when can we use me? We use me after an action verb and words like for, in, into, to, with, by, and at. So we can use me after the verb or after, you can say, prepositions, okay? For example, Mrs. Smith saw me. So me. So here we have so, the verb. After that we use me. So after the verb we use me. But before we can use I. Okay? One student waved at me. One student waved at me. We have here at. This preposition, we can use me after it, not I. Okay? When using I and me with another person, always put other person's name first. So when we have in a sentence another person's name with me or I, okay, always I put the person's name first, then I and me. Okay, for example, Sam and I like to read. We have here like. We have here like. So I will choose I. Why? Because it comes before the verb. So when it comes before the verb as a subject, I have to use I, not me. Okay, this is the first step. Now, the second step, where can I put it? Before Sam or after Sam? We said that if I have another person's name, I have to put this name before I or me. Okay, so I have to write Sam first, then I or me. Sam and I like to read. Sam and I like to read. I will not say I and Sam. No, this is wrong. I have to say Sam and I like to read, okay? Number 2, the TV was too loud for Sam and me. The first step, I have to know which one I have to choose, I or me, okay? I have 4. I have 4. The TV was too loud for. After 4, I have to choose me. Why? Because it is not a subject, right? So I have to use me. We said after prepositions we have to use me. Now, the second step, where can I put me? Me and Sam or Sam and me? We said we have to write person's name first, then I or me, right? So I have to write Sam and me. So the sentence will be the TV was too loud for Sam and me. Now let's do this exercise. Number 1, Sarah and are friends. Now here it is a subject, so we have to use what? We have to choose which one. Yes, I. Sarah and I, because it comes as a subject. Number 2, sit beside Jack, and we have here the verb sit, and it comes after sit, after the verb. So we have to use which one? We have to choose. We have to choose me. Sit beside Jack and me. Sit beside Jack and me. Okay, now if the pronoun appears at the beginning of a sentence, we have to use I. We have to use I. So if the pronoun appears at the beginning of a sentence, we have to use I. For example, I was late for school. I was late for school. I start the sentence with I, not me. Okay? If it comes at the beginning of the sentence, we have to use I. If the pronoun appears at the end of a sentence, we have to use me. We have to use me. For example, Lara went home with me. Lara went home with me. So, if the pronoun appears at the end of a sentence, we have to use me. Again, if it comes at the beginning of a sentence, you have to use I, and if it comes at the end of a sentence, you have to use me. Okay? I at the beginning, me at the end. Now let's do this exercise. Number 1, I or me rode the bus. What we said, if it comes at the beginning of the sentence, we have to use excellent. I rode the bus. I rode the bus. Now the teacher smiles at excellent, me. We said if it comes at the end of the sentence, we have to choose me. Okay, so at the beginning of the sentence it will be I, at the end of the sentence it will be me. Okay, got it? Okay, now let's do this exercise. Mom and love ice cream. Mom and love ice cream. You should to guess if it will be I or if it will be me. Okay? Mom and excellent. Mom and I love ice cream. Why? Because I here comes before the verb. It comes as a subject, right? Mom and I love ice cream. So it comes as a subject before the verb. Okay, the second one. My mom gave candy. My mom gave candy. Here we have gave. So this is the verb and it comes after the verb, not as a subject, so right? So it will be great, me. So my mom gave me candy. My mom gave me candy. So we write me here because it comes after the verb, okay, not as a subject. It comes after the verb, so we have to write it me. Okay, love my dog Rover. Love my dog Rover. I love or me love. What we said, if it comes at the beginning of the sentence, it should be excellent. It should be I love my dog Rover. And also it comes as a subject. It comes before the verb, so you can know that if it is I or me by two things. The first thing you can say, it comes before the verb, it comes as a subject, and you can say because it comes at the beginning of the sentence. Okay, so it will be I love my dog Grover. Now Dad ordered pizza for I or me. Okay, you have here for. This preposition comes before me or I don't know, so it comes after for, right? It comes after for. This is the first thing. The second thing, it comes at the end of this sentence. It comes at the end of the sentence. It is not a subject, so it will be excellent. It will be me. So here Dad ordered pizza for me. Me comes after for, comes at the end of the sentence. It is not a subject, okay? So I write here me. John kicked the ball to I or me. John kicked the ball to. First thing, it comes at the end of the sentence. The second thing, it comes after preposition, after to. It is not a subject, right? So it will be great job. Me. It will be me. So John kicked the ball to me. Now, help my mom to clean the house. Help my mom to clean the house. The first thing we said, it comes at the beginning of the sentence. The second thing, it comes before the verb. It comes as a subject, so it will be I. Excellent. I help my mom to clean the house. She hits. She hits. The first thing we said, it comes at the end of the sentence. It comes at the end of the sentence. Another thing, it comes after the verb. It comes after the verb, right? It is not a subject. It is not a subject, right? So it will be me. It will be me. So she hits me. She hits me. Eat too much. Eat too much. Which one should I use? I or me? The first thing, think like that, teacher, okay? Think like that. The first thing, it comes at the beginning of the sentence. The second thing, it comes before the verb. The third thing, it comes as a subject. So it will be, yeah, I eat too much. I eat too much. My mom gave a gift. My mom gave a gift. The first thing you have to think is that it comes after the verb. It comes after gave, after the verb. It is not a subject, so it will be me. It will be me. Now, wrote a letter to my friend. Wrote a letter to my friend. It comes at the beginning of the sentence. It comes before the verb. It is a subject. So it will be great job. I wrote a letter to my friend. Watched a movie last night. Watched a movie last night. I or me. It comes at the beginning of the sentence. It is a subject. It comes before the verb. Great job. I. Now, my grandma hugs with love. My grandma hugs with love. It comes after the verb. It comes after the verb. It is not a subject, so it will be me. It will be me. Okay, now let's read this rule before doing the exercise. The pronouns I and me take the place of your name. Use I in the subject of a sentence. Use me after an action verb. Always write I with a capital letter. We said all of these things. I have a great dog. The dog follows me. I have a great dog. It comes as a subject at the beginning of the sentence, and the dog follows me. It comes at the end of the sentence, and also it comes after the verb. When you talk about yourself and another person, we said that the person's name comes first, right? Okay, when you talk about yourself and another person, name yourself last. The pronouns I and me take the place of your name. My friends and I. Can you see here? It comes after the person's name. My friends and I play after school. They see the dog and me do tricks. Okay, now let's do the exercise. I or me. You have to write I or me to complete each sentence. Take 2 minutes and we will solve together. Now solve it alone. Try to solve it alone, and then we will do it together. Okay, let's do the first one. Have a smart dog. Have a smart dog. It comes at the beginning of the sentence and before the verb, and it comes as a subject. So we have to choose, I. Smarty and play catch. It comes before the verb and as a subject. So it will be, I. Smarty brings the ball. Smarty brings the ball. It comes after the verb, after brings. So it will be me. Excellent. Then Smarty gives his paw. It comes after the verb, so it comes after gives. It is not a subject, so it will be, it will be me. Smarty and shake hands. Smarty and shake hands. It comes before the verb and it comes as a subject, so it will be I. Excellent. Check your answers. Okay, now open your Readers and Writers notebook, page 420. 420. Okay. Have a fish named Goldie. Have a fish named Goldie. Should I choose I, me, or mom and me? Excellent. I have a fish named Goldie. I have a fish named Goldie. Goldie and watch each other. Goldie and watch each other. Goldie and what? And me, or and I, or and mom and me? Great. Goldie and I. Goldie and I. Number 3. One day Goldie surprised I or me or mom and I. It comes at the end of the sentence and after the verb. Great job. Me. One day Goldie surprised me. Now, number 4. Saw her leap out of her bowl. Me and mom. Me, I. It comes at the beginning of the sentence. It comes before the verb. So, it should be yes, I. It should be I. Excellent. Number 5. Mom and me put Goldie back in the bowl, or mom and I. So mom and me or mom and I. It comes at the beginning of the sentence. It comes as a subject. It comes before the verb. So it should be me or I. Excellent. Mom and I. Goldie scared me, I and mom. It comes at the end of the sentence after the verb. So it should be me. Excellent. Check your answers. Check your answers. Okay. Now open your Readers and Writers Notebook, page 464, and take 2 minutes to solve it alone. Page 464.
Pause.
Okay, let's do it all together. Spot pushed with muddy paws. It comes after the verb, after pushed, not as a subject. So it will be excellent, me. Now Spot and are both muddy. It comes as a subject at the beginning of the sentence. It will be excellent, I. Dad saw Spot and it comes after the verb, comes after so, and it comes at the end of the sentence. So it will be great, me. Now circle the word in the bracket that completes each sentence and write the sentence. Spot and I or me got wet. It comes before the verb and it comes as a subject. So excellent, I. So the sentence will be Spot and I got wet. Spot and I got wet. Number 5. Spot splashed I or me with water. Spot splashed I or me. It comes after the verb, after splashed. So it is not a subject. It will be, it will be me. So Spot splashed me. Excellent. I or me say Spot is a good dog. I or me, it comes at the beginning of the sentence. What we said, if it comes at the beginning of the sentence, it will be I. So I say Spot is a good dog. Check your answers. Okay. Now let's do the worksheet. Use I or me to complete each sentence. Then write the sentences. Have a dog named Pepper. Have a dog named Pepper. It comes at the beginning of the sentence, so it will be I. Pepper and are best friends. It comes at the beginning of the sentence and before the verb to be, so it will be great job. I. Number 3. Dad teaches Pepper and funny songs. So it comes after the verb. It is not a subject, so it will be, it will be me. So Dad teaches me Pepper and me funny songs. Number 4. Singing makes Pepper and happy. Singing makes Pepper and happy. It comes after the verb makes. It comes not as a subject, so it will be, it will be me. Maybe Pepper and can sing for you. So it comes before the verb can. It comes as a subject. I. Maybe Pepper and I can sing for you. Invite Pepper and to your house. It comes after the verb invite. So it is not a subject. So it will be me. Excellent. Find the word or words that complete each sentence. Circle the right answer. Are good pet owners. Ali and I, Ali and me and Ali. It comes at the beginning of the sentence and and also it comes as a subject before the verb, but it comes with another name. So the person's name should comes what at the beginning or first. Okay, so Ali and I. Excellent. Keep Bingo on a leash in the park. Me, I, or small I. It comes at the beginning of the sentence and as a subject and before the verb. Excellent. I, and I choose the capital I because it should be capital always. Bingo walks next to me and Ali, Ali and I, Ali and me. It comes at the end of the sentence, so it should be me. Okay, and if it comes with another person's name, the person's name should comes first. So it will be Ali and me. Now, Ali helps with Bingo's bath. It comes after helps, after the verb, so it will be me. Excellent. It will be me. Okay, teacher, this is what we have for today. Thank you for listening.